I thought you ain't the only one, kid. I've been away for a long, long time. It's good to see you. You still got that hot temper, but I like that. I bet that's why your student is now the champion. Trained him well, just like I trained you. I taught you everything you know. Not everything. Showing mercy to an old man, that's very honorable but stupid. Cobra Kai Season 2 Episode 1 Mercy Part 2 by Alice Watson. Subscribe. Well, Mr. Miyagi gave you this.
Yes, best birthday gift ever.
I think there's going to be a can of wax in my future.
Don't worry, you got plenty to do before that.
So they clean up Miyagi-Do in a cool montage.
Show the workman returns.
I got to say it's nice getting my hands dirty again. Where's Sam?
She's upstairs pretty torn up after the breakup between Miguel.
You mean Mr. Cheap Shot? I hate to say I told you so, but I told her so.
Daniel.
What, I'm supposed to be upset that my daughter has just broken up with the top bully of Cobra Kai?
I'm with Dad on this one.
Thank you, Anthony. You know what, why not this summer you ditch camp and join Team Miyagi-Do. You can train with Robbie.
Is it still chores or is there any actual karate?
Well, chores are part of it, you just stick with.
I'll stick with camp.
Hey Daniel, I just want to make sure you're not biting off too much. You know I'm happy you found karate again, but opening your own dojo, you think you can balance that after all that's going on?
Balance is my thing. Listen, I don't want Sam and Anthony going to school. What's a bunch of bullies who sing you can cheat and get away with it? You can't with the bullies when someone has to do something.
And why does it have to be you?
Because I know how to beat Cobra Kai. I did it 30 years ago and I could do it again.
Skip the Johnny and Carmen scene.
So you might be wondering what a team does after winning a championship. The answer is victory, nachos, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I was supposed to be a round of drinks, but the waitress was not feeling it at Hawk's fake ID.
Hey, don't talk about that, Aisha. My parents follow you.
Sorry about that, Mr. and Mrs. Moskowitz. Anyways, until next time, no mercy.
I got to say it feels nice being in a victory party.
Except you had nothing to do with the victor.
Then I consider it the belated party that we won in computer camp, remember? Dimitri and Eli Binary Brothers.
Get cool with the nerd stuff.
Hey, where's Miguel? His wings are getting cold.
Samantha LaRusso, no accounts found on Instagram. Hey Miguel, this is what you do with the first place trophy.
She blocked me.
What happens if you get blocked? You counterpunch. Maybe don't actually hit her this time. What all I'm just saying is don't get rough.
It's no use, I blew the only chance I could have with her.
Just give Sam sometimes she'll come around.
What you want in the chat now? You can get any chick in the valley you want. You're like Drake and Joy.
I'm not sure I want to be Drake.
Don't worry, you're not.
Skip the Johnny and Chris meeting scene.
Hey,
Robbie picked up a monkey drum.
be careful with that. That drum saved my life.
Sorry, I didn't mean to touch it.
It's just a toy yet again. Not everything in Miyagi-Do is what it seems. That is the Medal of Honor, highest award of the U.S. military.
I didn't know that Mr. Miyagi was a war hero.
Yes, he was.
Guess it wasn't all bonsais and kata. What are these?
I'm glad you asked. First rule of Miyagi-Do karate: karate is for defense only. Second rule of Miyagi-Do karate.
First rule of Miyagi-Do karate: karate is for defense only. That's it.
It's really all about that first one.
I guess Mr. Miyagi would have made an exception in Cobra Kai. I mean, when my dad finds out what we're doing, he is not going to know what hit him. Alright, so I get my license next week. My mom didn't give me her Sentra, thinking about a blue racing stripe down the middle with a ponytail.
Looks like we got new students.
Fresh fish.
Oh, don't do it.
Mouth dweebs just moving. Sorry about that, I'll get the door. So you guys want to be Cobra Kai's, huh? You have a long run in. Why did you do that? I didn't do anything. Walks out. What?
What happened to the dojo? It's crowded with new students.
Looks like Sensei threw a party.
It wouldn't been sick if fire was involved. Quiet due, the dojo's close to new students today. We just wanted to sign up after we saw the tournament. I don't want to say it again. Get out and bring your checkbooks. Everyone fall in.
Must have been a rave do Sensei YAH celebrating all weekend.
Celebrating what my students is a bunch of losers. Miguel Hawk up front. Hawk, did you attack your opponent when his back was turned? Yes, Sensei? Diaz, did you purposely attack your opponent's injury?
Yes, Sensei.
Then I guess that makes you cool. What's the matter? Too tough of the question? Maybe you need some help, Miss Robinson.
Yes, Sensei.
2 cobras in the jungle. One kills the strongest lion, the other held a crippled monkey. Which cobra do you want to be?
The one that kills the lion, Sensei.
And why is that?
Because it killed the stronger animal.
Correct. Cobra Kai is about being cool, and the coolest cool is the one who beat up his opponent when he's at his strongest, not when his back is turned, not when he's injured. Is that understood?
Yes, Sensei.
That means no more cheating, no more fighting dirty from here on out. Those are bad moves, and you don't want to be losers, do you?
Yes, Sensei.
Good, that's why I had you wear your white. That's we're starting all over again. Miguel Hawk, 50 push-ups on your knuckles. Miss Robinson warmed them up.
Sensei, can he talk to you about something?
What do you want?
What was that back there punishing us for winning the tournament?
I'm teaching you a lesson.
YAH, but what about numeracy? You taught her to win at all cost.
Yeah, maybe I'm still learning a bit too.
I just don't understand you. I had no problem with us attacking you, else why take pity on Hobby Kimi?
Look, I wasn't taught the difference between mercy and honor, and I paid the price for it. If I'm extra hard on you, it's only because you have the potential to be better than I ever was. He wanted you.
Yes, Sensei.
Alright, stop whining like a little baby and go finish your drugs. Meanwhile, when class is over.
Hey, what are you doing here? Finally change your mind about joining the Cobras. We still need another girl. Yeah, right, I wanted to actually. Maybe we can go to the movies or something. I would love to, but I have to go to Hawk's house to watch a movie called Over the Top, since they said we should be ready to discuss. So, do you want to come with? Oh yeah, I was actually thinking it would just be you and me. Maybe you can just come, but it will be nice for you guys to talk. I'll just take a break. Check. Okay, sorry.
Hey man. I'm looking to replace a 4x8 piece of mirror.
Metallica nice.
Rock on, man.
Rock on Divan, the 80s were the best ever right. I was like only 5-year-old when it happened, but still remember Caddyshack. Yeah, you remember that the gopher used to dance.
So at the store, Johnny happened to run into Daniel LaRusso, and Robbie came Daniel LaRusso last. So you can talk to Robbie, and that did not go well. They do not have father and son bond. How's your arm? Better, no thanks to you. Look, I know you're mad at me and you have a right to be, but I'm trying to change. Sure. I don't want any bad blood between us. Yeah, well, you kind of ruined that when you told Miguel to fight dirty against me. I didn't tell Miguel to fight dirty against you. Look, I know I am supposed to forgive you or whatever, but right now it's a little tough. Alright, instead of you're going to torture me by training with that prick. Hey, you don't know Mr. LaRusso, he is a better man than you will ever be.
How did it go back there?
Same way it always goes. There's more about your rivalry than mine. Sam trains in the old dojo. So I bet you think you did a pretty good job, Mr. Lawrence. But just because I gave you that blue belt doesn't mean anything. You hear me? Are those tears, Mr. Lawrence? What's the matter? Can't handle the way I speak? Let me tell you something. The moment those tears leave your eyes, you lose, and I don't teach losers. Do you understand, Mr. Lawrence? I can't hear you. Then what are you, louder? I'm a winner. Meanwhile, and Miyagi to karate. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you doing your thing.
No, it's okay.
What kind of kata was that?
It's not kata, it's a form of meditation that Mr. Miyagi taught me when I lose focus.
You lost focus.
Not anymore. Ever since the tournament, I've been thinking about our ways to destroy Cobra Kai.
Now you have the answer.
Yes, and the answer is we won't. Cobra Kai is in the enemy. There are no enemies. Your dad, your students, they're just like you and me. They just been taught the wrong way. The goal of Miyagi-Do karate is not to fight them, it's to show them a different way, a better way for them and everyone on the valley.
You got room for one more?
Yeah.
The place looks great. I mean, the house been painted, the deck has been sanded. That means I'm off the hook.
Oh no, we're going to find something for you to do. You get on over here. All right, not even open 24 hours and double my roster. I got a good feeling about this, or you guys should both get some rest because this summer you're going to spend a lot of time with each other.
Meanwhile, Chris goes to Cobra Kai to say he's sorry for all the bad things he has done to Johnny in the past. Hold up. Cobra Kai by Alice Watson.